A give to the brother of J.J. This is Derek Watt. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him. From just shy of midfield, Newton flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Off play action. Newton steps away. Completes it to Watt. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On second down, it's Harris. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. On third down, here's Harris. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Back to throw, Newton. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Throw that shit, throw that shit, throw that shit, throw it.
Right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again, Newton. And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time.
Homie needs to put it on. Let's go, man. He's going crazy. 3 picks, 3 possessions. Let's get it.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
33 yards that time.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
Dancing to his left. He will find his man Chase complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
We're not going
21-0. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting to
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They go play action with Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's
Jamar motherfucking Chase. Jamar motherfucking Chase. Let's go. Let's go, Jamar Chase. Let's fucking go.
Kind of put those doubts to rest right there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Newton now to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
As we all know, a big priority for Cincinnati in 2021 is building up the line on both sides of the ball. They want to protect Joe Burrow on the offensive side, but the defense as a whole only produced 17 sacks last year, the lowest total in the NFL. So getting to the quarterback, as we just saw there, that's a nice sign for the Bengals.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing on third down, Newton. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They fake the give. Newton escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Newton throwing again. Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
That nigga named Chidobe.
Another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
I threw a pig.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a
Pick,
huge
Joe.
return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Newton. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That finds Smith-Schuster. Nice grab. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Eluding the pressure right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. It's Uzomah. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Burrow will throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys to scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
On second and very short, Newton. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Newton. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Newton. It's brought in by Harris. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing again is Newton. Rolling to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. To throw is Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Sam Hubbard able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Newton. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. A shotgun snap for Newton. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On 2nd and 10. Newton. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's caught inside the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Cam looking to throw.
Oh, that's a pick. That's a fucking pick. Man, this nigga is really trying hard. The game is fucking over. 2 minutes. I'm about to fucking make the clock. And I'm gonna score. Fuck out of here.
After the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, man. A hell of a game.
The Bengals
for Joey B.
They're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when
they get back game, man.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll rifle this.
Touchdown. Darius Slayton. Knew I was going to catch a nigga in the wrong coverage. Let's get it, man.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Darius Slayton. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Oh, no, I ain't losing week 8.
Bengals have pretty well put it away.
I hope, Cleveland fucking ready to ball.
And this is going to be caught.
That boy Joey B. Hey, he come to ball every week.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?"
Oh, that's the, oh my God. Oh, that's a pick, man.
Something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Harris has it over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Now Newton on first down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
Damn, man.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a first down carry for Harris. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Newton.
That.
And they're get him. They
Let's
bring
go.
him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Newton.
Pick Von Bell. Let's make a play. Let's make a play.
Picked off by Von Bell.
Let's make a play, man. Get him out of here. Let's make a play, Von.
This game.
Let's make a fucking play, man. 1 week, 1 game, man. 1-0. We back at it again, man.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for